You know what the suckiest thing about working in town is? People come and they try to scare you. They do. They think that if they make animal noises, we're gonna think it's some kind of bear or something. But it doesn't. Never scares. But what it does is it puts me on edge because of the attention and what some people might be willing to do to get attention. And there can be no mistakes with this aircraft because of all of its parts are unique. All of its rivets and screws and metals are very unique. So one mistake, somebody does something to it, the whole show is down. And guess whose responsibility that lies on? Me. But for the most part, we're so far out in the woods that nobody is even going to come way out there to bother us. But we're in town, and I haven't even gotten to the time where all the drunks come. Once they about 1 to 3, the drunks come and start. They're brave. I was so brave when I was drinking back in the day. I used to sit out in the woods, like just like a can of chicken. Just ballsy as all hell, just not caring if any kind of creature was out there. But anyways, at times, I would hear crashing around me, especially up in Mount Hood. Of all the places that we've been, from here to California, the most activity I've heard in anywhere is Mount Hood. Black bear. There was this fence, and it was the craziest freaking creepy, man. There was this fence. We were at the Forest Service right off of Lolo Pass. 3 o'clock in the morning, there was a bunch of crashing right behind the fence, all along the fence. And a guy had just been killed by a black bear up there. This was 2020. And I was still drinking heavily at the time. And I remember even then, with the numbness that the alcohol gave me, I remember getting chills hearing that crashing on the other side of the fence. Like whatever it was, if that fence was not there, it wanted over here. And it was no man. The amount of strength that whatever it was had, it was... I don't know. It could have been a man. But I tell you what, when I first started this job, I would have been a lot more at ease and trusting. But I promise you, I will see anything From here to there. Ain't nothing. Ain't nothing getting in here in this circle. I guarantee it. Because guess what? That's my job. That's my job. It might not be much of a job, but I'm going to do it the best I can. I love my job. All right, that's a wrap.